Hello, my dears. How are you? Okay, today we're going to talking about a super important model that is called SARM. Okay, this model gives us four important levels that we have to take into account. Okay, so for that reason, I'm going to design this PowerPoint presentation in order to get or give you like a kind of example about the first thing that we need to take into account that is related to the substitution level. Okay, this level is talking about the substitution of the material of the previous material that we're going to use in when we are in a presential classes. Okay, as you know, we are using flashcards in order to show you the vocabulary. So for that reason, I decided to create this PowerPoint presentation in order to show you the vocabulary and to replace the flashcards. Okay, so as I say, guys, today we're going to talking about the preposition of places. Okay, of place, sorry. The first preposition that we're going to have for today is behind. Okay, remember, behind. As you can see in the image, behind is detrás de. Okay, perfect. The second preposition is in front of. Okay, as you can see, okay, and like evidence of that, we have a person in front of the hospital. Okay, perfect. The next one that we have is between, okay, en medio or entre, okay, of two objects or two things or two places, okay, perfect. The next one that we're going to have for today is across, okay, cruzando, okay, cruzar. So apart from that, guys, I need that you take into account that this Sarm model help us a lot because, as you know, nowadays in the remote classes, we have to replace a lot of materials. So, and this one through the drives or PowerPoint presentations or Google Documents, we can find a really good option to do it. Okay, so, and the next one that we are going to have it is next to. Okay, al lado de. And finally, we have on the corner of. Okay, on the corner of, en la esquina de. Okay, so I don't know if you have some questions or something related with that. So please let me know. Okay, no question. Perfect, so much. Perfect. And thank you so much. Okay, now, in order to continue with our class, I'm going to stop to sharing here the screen, and I need that all of you guys go please to the page Kahoot. In that page, my dears, we're going to continue with our second level about the model SARM that told us about the augmentation. Okay, well, how do you, or I mean, the augmentation is related that the use of the technologies in order to use a little bit more interesting and so interesting the class. Okay, so for that reason, I decided to design a Kahoot game. So as I said before, I need that you go to Google. I'm going to explain you how to join it. Okay, you have to Google, search in Google Kahoot, like I'm doing in this moment. Okay, Kahoot. And in Kahoot, we're going to select the first option that says enter game pin. Okay, and it's going to appear on a screen like this one, asking you for a game pin. Okay, so perfect. In this moment, I'm going to provide the game pin in which you can join into this game. Okay, so give me a second that the page is charging, and I provide you the game pin, okay? So, as you know, guys, during this model, we're working with the prepositions of place and also the places in the community. So for that reason, this Kahoot is related to the prepositions of place. And also, it's about the places in the community. Okay, so this is the game pin, which you can join it. The idea, guys, is that you have to write here the game pin, and you have to give clicking enter, and you can join it to the game pin. The nickname can be whatever you want. So in this case, my name is gonna be Helen. Okay, and I join to the quiz. Okay, what is the idea, guys? As I said before, as you can see here, with the game pin you can join it, and immediately you are gonna appear here on my screen. What is gonna be the idea? The idea, guys, is that in order that you can develop the class in a good way, you are going to use a cell phone and or another or you can divide the screen into in the first half of the screen you have to leave the Zoom platform, and in the other half you can make the or you can put the Kahoot window. Okay, so the idea, guys, is that you can see my screen. You have to watch my screen, sorry, in order that you can see every one of the questions. And of course, with the other half or with your cell phone, you have to select the correct option, okay, about the questions. So saying that, and I can see that all of the people are here in the game. So we're going to start now. Okay, places in the community. Okay, so this one is gonna be our first question. Where is it? Okay, it's a fire station, or it's a hospital, or it's a post office, or it's a police station. Okay, so the correct answer in this case, perfect, it is a fire station. Okay, perfect, guys. Okay, now taking into account the third level, that is about the modification, would like to say that for this activity, as you know, in the presential classes, we have to use it a piece of cardboard or a craft paper, markers and colors in order to develop this activity. Okay, so in this case, we are going to use the same materials, with the difference, guys, that every one of you have to take a picture about your comic or about the things that you're gonna to present me here, okay, as your other classmates are doing. So, and you can share with me the picture to this link. I'm going to copy the link, sorry. I'm going to copy the link in order that you can share the picture that you take about your comic or your collage, okay, and send me please through the and upload to the Padlet. Okay, so the idea here, guys, is that every one of you are going to create a participation here in the Padlet as your classmate says. How can you do that? So I need that all of you pay attention here. This is the Padlet. So as you can see here, we have an icon with a mask. Okay, we are going to click on that. And that one we are going to put the title. If it's a collage, you have to put collage, or if it's a comic, you have to put the comic, okay? The idea, guys, is that according to the thing that you are designing, about the preposition of places or about the comic, about the places in the community, The idea, Misters and Misses, is that you have to put, first of all, as I said before, the sorry, the title of your comic. So in this case, mine is gonna be like a collage. Okay. Okay, and then we are going to put our name. So in this case, it's Helen. Okay. And here we have different options. Okay, here we are going to use this one that says upload. Okay, in that one, we are going to, or we can select whatever we want, okay? So the idea, my dears, is that we have to select the picture that we are taking with our cell phone, and we can upload here, giving click here, and that's all, okay? So it's all, and I think that it's so clear what we have to do, and that's all. I hope, and I waiting for your comics or your collages, okay? As all of your classmates, I do it here, as you can see, okay? Very good, guys. Okay, and finally, Misters and Misses, I'm going to stop to sharing here. Finally, like a homework, every one of you have to go to your Coolies platform in order that you can see what is your homework. So in this opportunity, we have to develop the page 34 and 35 of your student's book, and also you have to download this workshop number 3. Okay, what is going to be the idea? The idea here, Misters and Misses, is that in this workshop number 3, you have to look at the map, and according to the map, you have to complete the sentence with the correct preposition. Okay, perfect. So in this case, the first one is the hospital is, and we have the space in order to put the preposition, the fire station. Okay, so you have to put it here in this space, the correct preposition, in order that you can complete the workshop. So please, when you finish to do that, take a picture or a screenshot and go back to your Coolies platform and send us the homework through the Coolies platform like your classmates are doing, okay? It's clear that, guys, for everybody? So as Salome as here, as do it here. So for example, Salome is attaching here the page of the book develop and also the workshop. Okay. Salome Diaz, and this is the workshop. Okay. So I think that it's all for today, guys. So thank you so much. And I hope that you are enjoying the class. Okay, this last part, that the homework and all of that things, it's about the redefinition level that is in charge about how we can assign you the homeworks or the workshops using that technology, okay? So this is the best way that I find to try to implement you and try to involve you, to implement and involve you, sorry, in a good way, I think, in order that you can develop your homeworks, and also we are using the technologies in not only that part, but yes, we have to take into account that it is a good tool, and it is a good model that we can apply during our class. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, and see you in the next class. Bye bye.